Eastman School of Music professor Dave Rivello is with us. It's great to have you in studio. Welcome.
Thanks, Mark.
Real pleasure.
Great to be here. My pleasure.
You've written this book, and we have it with us here on the set, Bob Brookmeyer, in conversation with Dave Rivello. What was the motivation behind this new work?
Well, I spent 15 years with Bob Brookmeyer, and of course, he was born in 1929. He would have been celebrating his 90th birthday this year. And so he's been one of my heroes for as long as I can remember. And he played with Count Basie, he played with Duke Ellington, he played with Woody Herman, and then is, for us as jazz composers and arrangers, just one of the premier people in our field. And so I was very fortunate to be accepted by him as a student after I'd finished my master's degree at Eastman.
Beyond the book, this is part of a collaboration with Artist Share, right?
Yes.
Explain how that works and why it literally takes the words off of the page and allows people that want to know Bob Brookmeyer to experience him in a fuller way.
Artist Share was the first fan-funded platform. So before there were the other ones that we know now. And the thing about Artist Share, when it was developed and still is, it's called Artist Share because in the normal publishing industry, I'm sure you know this, but the model is that the publishing company makes a lot more money than the artist does. So Artist Share being the opposite of that. So the artist makes the bulk of the money, and Artist Share is a platform basically to present your work. You will create an account, and that gives you all this other material, which in my case, it's interviews with former students of Bob Brookmeyer's, Maria Schneider, Ryan Truesdell, Ayn Inserto, who teaches at Berkeley now in Boston. And then there's also interviews with some of Bob's contemporaries, Jim McNeely, who's a hero of all of ours as well, and Don Sebeski, who has just been around forever. He used to write for CTI Records and one of our heroes, and he tells great stories, so I just asked them about their time with Bob. So there's all those streaming audio interviews. There's sketches from the Bob Brookmeyer archive, which we have at Sibley Library now. So Bob donated all of his original manuscripts to us. So that's there. So there's some PDFs of things that are in Brookmeyer's hands, so you can see what that looked like. And then on the further level, the composer participant level, there are 5 streaming audio lessons with me based on my lessons with Brookmeyer. So if you're a composer or interested in the creative process, you can also access that on that level.
Fair to say, for you and for Bob on some level as well, labor of love here, huh?
Oh, absolutely. And I did it just for the world to know all of this stuff because Bob gave me so much. It's just, it's making its way into the world, and I'm getting wonderful comments from people who are reading the book that had no idea. And so that's the payback for me.
Well, congratulations, and we're thrilled to know about it and share it with our viewers. Appreciate your time as well.
Thank you so much. It's been great. Thank you.
So the book, again, is Bob Brookmeyer in conversation with Dave Rivello, and that website for Artist Share, artistshare.com. We'll share that link on our site as well at rochesterfirst.com.